I'm back! Hey guys, it's LegomationStudio, here with the final Bionicle 2001 Classic review. You know what, I've been reading comments, it may seem like I'm gone, but I'm online looking at you guys, answering your inbox questions whenever I can, but I'm a sophomore in high school and I've just have been so busy since BritCon. Work is harder this year and I hate it when people use it as an excuse, but it is. But not only do I have a school, I don't just come home every day and go on the computer and be able to answer your questions. I have mock trial, Boy Scouts, Ultimate Frisbee, and my filmmaking club that I have. So really, I'm busy on the clock doing all these things. But luckily, some of them are coming to an end, and I've been able to focus more. Today is actually a snow day, so I've had time to actually get this out to you guys. But please know, every day I'm thinking about you, but for the foreseeable future, this is probably the last Bionicle or review I'd ever want to do. You don't have any idea how much I would be glad to do Christmas reviews, but I just do not have the time, especially if I want to get this Bionicle documentary out on date. But it's just been so frustrating. I haven't been able to work on it since, like, October, beginning of October, so please understand this. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this little last review, because I have been able to purchase the MANAS crabs for just an easy price of $70, which is amazing. It has been opened, it has been used, but it as new as I could find it without it being $300. So here we go. The Bionicle MANAS crabs. We have ages 8 and up, 442 pieces, and it is probably the most expensive but most awesome set released for 2001. It's the first and only Bionicle that was remote control, as you can see with these two electricity controllers here. Bionicle MANAS, 2001 symbol, showing how you can control them. On the sides we have pictures of the MANAS crabs and their functions. We have a picture of Tahu fighting off the MANAS crabs. More functions, just the MANAS crabs. You get the idea. On the back, of course, we have the Lego 2001 Just Imagine logo, you could say. Hands holding the remotes and fighting each other. The combination model, how to use this one, how to use these ones, how to hit off the masks. And the combination model is kind of cool, but I don't think I'm going to build it. The Matanui online game advertised by Bionicle.com. Pretty awesome. Now, this one probably had an inside box too, but because I got it used, it was just with baggies and stuff. But we'll take a look at the instruction booklets for you guys. Because this set is so huge, we have a lot of instructions, so quickly to go through, the first booklet that you are given is this one. The Rocky in the background, whatever. Let's skip to the end, where we have the functions, and then all the masks that you can collect. And then, of course, all the advertisements for everything that was released that year, which I own pretty much everything that you see here, except for the game that was actually never released. So sad. It would have been awesome. And, of course, an advertise for Lego Racers and Battle Cars from 2001. And then we get into the second instruction booklet. Now, I don't know if these MANAS crabs have different names. I just know them by color. If they do, post them in the comments section below. But if they aren't separate names, that's fine. Then we have a little teaser for Bionicle in the 2001 before they knew where it would go. Summary about it, how you can collect all the toy and get CDs, on the island of Matanui. 6 great heroes washed upon the shores. We all know the story. But yeah, a great awesome classic set. Let's take a look at the first of our awesome creatures. First we have the yellow lime green, you could say, green colored MANAS crab. They are very similar, just like the Tarakava and all the other ones released this year, where they're basically is just the same thing but different colors. As you can see, they have red eyes. This goes up and down, so when you're fighting, if you hit this, it goes down and you're able to move these and hit the masks. But if it's up, it's hard for these to move. Like, they don't move, see? But then if you do that, they move back and forth a lot easier and they're loose. So you can actually kick the masks out easier. Just another one of those hit it functions, kind of rock'em sock'em idea. Just like any others, they're remote control. Just to give you an overall look. The thing is, these actually don't have that big of a pieces, and they aren't that long to make because a lot of it is mainly this whole motherboard that it has inside of it, you could call it. This whole giant piece that is just for batteries. The thing about these sets is they take up a hell of a lot of batteries. This is 4 batteries, this is 4 batteries, and you have another remote and another guy, so that's a total of 4, what's that, 8, 16. You need 16 AA batteries to run this set completely, and that's pretty expensive. That's like 20 bucks of batteries right there. But it's totally worth it when you get to see the awesome functions these guys have. Really though, really cool. The 2 treads make it look like a little crab walking around, and yeah, this is the one MANAS crab. If we were to do a comparison, let's do a comparison with a familiar set that you guys have. No, not Hero Factory. We'll look at the Tahu Stars. Yeah, so, you know, it's pretty big. It's 2 hands. If you were to put your hands together like this, it's the size of 2 hands. So yeah, a pretty cool size comparison. And of course we have the remote where it has a little green hook. And we'll go on to the next guy. He, actually I might favorite him more just because I like the white color. He's not the most famous one. Of course the famous one is the yellow one. But this, we had a white and orange color scheme instead of a black and lime green. And yeah, 2 red eyes, just like what we saw last, except if you were to look around to this and compare it to the last one that we had, let's just do a comparison here. Zoom out, cameraman. Thank you. Here. Oh, let's get the remote in there too. So, when comparing these, you can see that the little shield things go sideways on the orange and white one, and here they go up and down. They go vertical, and this they go horizontally. See, horizontal, and then this go vertical. So you can see that there is some difference. Of course the masks and colors are different too, but this is when comparing both the MANAS crabs together. A very colorful and unique set, and of course who doesn't like the remote control functions. So great sets, and for 2001 this was a big milestone in Lego's, you know, Lego's manufacturing system, and it would be proven by the, you know, popularity of these sets. Now it's very hard for these to be controlled on carpet, so we're going to put them on cardboard to kind of show you how to do them. Also keep in mind that these aren't the best batteries, so they might not work as perfect, but yeah, we'll show you guys that. So here we have our first MANAS crab, the great evil mechanically things made by Makuta. And anyways, you have this little key that they give you, you know, this little hook. It's used for the key. You put it in the remote, and here's the remote. You can either set it on, right now it's on 1, 2, 3, or 4 gear. The 4 gear says all, and it's basically you can control all of them, I think. But you could actually have 4 MANAS crabs and have them battling each other, but that was the biggest amount you could have. But as you know, I only have 2. So you can really only set it to 1 or 2, or have it on different channels. So I can still put it on 3, and then you'd have to have this also be on 3, because you put this here on the MANAS crab, and twist this to 3. You have to have them be on the same channel. But basically, move them around, and they're pretty cool. They might be saying, how come they're not moving that fast? I don't have the best batteries, but this is just to give you guys an idea. And you can take this and put it back in here. Basically this is just to be used to switch the gears. So now if I put it to 1 and this is still at 3, it doesn't work. They need to be on the same channel. Move this to 1, 3, 2, 1, and it works again. So really awesome. And let's get the other one here. I don't know if this one actually has batteries in it, but let's just get the idea. So you had them battling each other, and now you moved this down, this thing fell down, so now you have the chance to hit the masks. Come on. Yay! So now you hit the mask out and you're pretty much good. So you hit the mask off, you hit the other one off, boom, he's dead, blah blah blah. So you get the idea. These guys are totally awesome, and if you get better batteries, trust me, they work a lot better than what you see right now. Maybe it's just because they're old and they had been used, but they came with all the pieces and it was a great buy on eBay. I had to actually message this guy and say, hey, could I just buy it now? And he's like, sure, why not? And I actually bought it. So really great price. It is hard to find these guys, and they're very rare online. If you were to find them, that is totally awesome, but they are definitely my favorite for 2001 just because they were the first and only Bionicles to have remote control. And it really puzzles me why they never did it again, especially since, 2001, Lego didn't have the most money, and making something that had actual functions and, remote control took a lot of money, and it seemed like Lego didn't have that, that economy back then, but it sure was definitely, you can see how much money they got in 2003, so why didn't they release any more sets that were remote control? They had the money, it would have been awesome, but they didn't. It is pretty sad. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this review. This is probably the last review for a while, unless I actually decide to do Christmas reviews. But once again, like I'm telling you, that time that I would put in to make Christmas reviews, I would rather spend making the Bionicle documentary for you guys, because I want it to be on time. So you guys choose. In the comment section below, say if you'd rather for the documentary to come out, or if you'd want some Christmas reviews. Just which you would prefer. So take time on the documentary, or wait, maybe release the documentary around March or April and have some Christmas reviews for us instead. So you guys choose, put in the comment section below, but hope you've enjoyed this reviews of the classic MANAS crabs. I found them for $70 on eBay, but that's just, again, that's really lucky, and it's used. But finding them new on Amazon, they're like $350, so buy them while you can, though, is what I'm going to say, because they are becoming more and more rare, because more and more people like me are buying them online and keeping them stowed away in their basements. So the sooner you do it, the best, and hope you've enjoyed this review on the MANAS crabs. A great Christmas present, too, if you can go there. But thanks for watching my review, and hopefully see you guys soon with more stuff to come. Remember, I'm not dead. I'm thinking about you guys every day. And yeah, but I just don't have the time to do all these reviews all the time. I don't, a lot of my fans like you guys are like between maybe ages, I'm not saying you all are, but maybe between the ages of 10 and 12. So I have a lot, so you guys have more time than me. When I was your age, I had plenty of time to go on the internet and computers, but now at this age, I just don't have all that time that I wish I could. But today I do. I had a snow day, so I made sure to get this review out to you guys. So this review is getting a little long. See you guys later. This is LegomationStudio signing off.